It's 2013. I get my first phone. I'm in South Africa. We just got the internet. There's no Spotify. There's no Netflix. So, how do we get movies? How do we listen to music? Well, we go on illegal websites. And while I'm on one of my illegal websites, a triple X advert pops up. And I'm 13 years old in 2013. So I don't know what's going on. I'm very confused and I click X. But what happens when you click X on an advert, but the X is the advert? Well, you end up being redirected to a porn site. But you don't know it's a porn site. All you know is you're looking at naked women for the first time in your life. And to top it all off, I'm 13. I'm going through puberty. In the back of my mind, I've been wondering, what do naked women look like? So that curiosity is being fulfilled, but at the same time, I'm falling into a dangerous addiction that would transform my life, end my childhood, and lead to many, many, many problems. I always feared women. When I was 10 years old in grade 4, I was at a new school and there was this cute girl I liked. Let's call her Simone because that was her name. Simone, if you're watching this, you are my first crush. Simone was Portuguese. She was very cute. And my friend, he was like, go talk to her. So what did I do? I didn't want to talk to her, but I went to talk to her after my friend pushed me to do it, right? Shout out the real homies, right? Like this video and share this video with the real homies so we can inspire them to also be free. Now, Simone's walking out the school gates, and I go, hey, I like you. She freezes. I feel incredibly awkward. Keep in mind, I didn't even want to do this in the first place. And I start running away. Like a cheetah. I start running away so fast, I'll never forget that. Because who the heck does that? I just ran away from a girl. Right? Excuse my hair. I don't know why that. Anyways, that was the day I started fearing women. I wanted to say giving up on women, but I've always loved women and I always wanted to be with them. But I just feared them. I feared talking to them. I feared looking at them. I couldn't even hug girls. Hugging girls was awkward. All right. I couldn't even tell if girls liked me because I was so insecure. Like I was the Peter Parker of Peter Parkers. All right. And while making this video, I was literally looking at Peter Parker, and the first scene is him and Mary Jane, and he's scared to talk to Mary Jane. So his friend, is it Harry or whatever, Osborne, pushes him to do it. He still doesn't do it, so he goes and talks to her. And this fear of women, when that curiosity of discovering naked women was put together, it created my porn addiction. All right. Why get a girlfriend if I can just watch porn? Why go meet people if I can just watch porn? Why? And this is how I thought. Now it makes zero sense, right? I love meeting people. I love meeting new women. I love going outside. I love being outside. I love going to the gym. I'm living to my fullest potential now. But I used to love porn, all right? Porn, video games, porn. Video games, porn, porn, video games. All right. I remember I had to study for the most important exam of my life, deciding if I get into a top university. All right. This is 5 years later, 2018. It's math. I pull out the chair to study. I'm focused. Let's go. Boom. The urge strikes. And what do? Well, let me watch some porn and then I'll come back to study. I realized I couldn't live a day without porn, and this was incredibly troubling for me. I had no other addictions. I mean, I played a lot of video games, but alcohol, weed, cigarettes, coffee, none of that. Okay, yeah, and I did it a few times, but that's part of life, right? I wasn't addicted to any of that. It was porn that had my soul. It had me. every night. I couldn't go a day without it. And this was incredibly troubling for me. So I failed the exam, but I still managed to get into college. I'm really just following the crowd. I'm not passionate about what I'm studying. I was studying law. I don't want to be a lawyer. I'm just doing what everyone else is doing, and everyone else is going to university, going to college. So I thought, F it, lawyers make good money. Let me do that. Let me do that. But 2019, after first year, I had to drop out of college because my family couldn't afford university anymore. So I'm like, all right, cool. What next? What are we gonna do now? And while all this is going on, it's the start of 2020, fresh out of dropping out, boom, COVID-19, lockdown. It's like things go from bad to worse. All right. So it's like the end of the world, really. My family's struggling. The whole world is struggling. But I hear the news. Pornhub Premium is free for a month. And I'm like, no way, that's crazy. And I'm so excited. I go see if it's true, and let's go. It's true. Pornhub Premium is free. I've always wondered what it's like. Why on earth would I pay for porn? That's just ridiculous. That was how I thought. And thank God I thought like that, because after the free trial was over for the 30 days, genuinely, free porn did not excite me anymore. Yeah, I would still watch it, but I was just watching it like, how I first started on pictures and I escalated to videos. It was literally, free porn was literally like looking at pictures. It was not in the same quality. It was just like looking at pictures. And at the end of the day, it's still porn. So it clocked to me. It started clocking to me that I'm getting in the deep end. All right. And this is the part where I paid for porn accidentally because I forgot to cancel my subscription. But whatever. I realized, and again, I'm speaking about this in a fun way, but really this is very serious. Porn ruins lives. My life was being ruined, all right? I was wasting time, wasting potential. My family was struggling. It was a global pandemic, and all I was doing was watching porn. So if you want help quitting porn completely, hit that subscribe button because I'm 4 years free today. But anyways, getting back to the topic, I realized if I kept on watching porn, my life was going to be ruined. I was going to live a life with regrets. I was going to lay on my deathbed with regrets. I wanted to help retire my mom. I wanted to travel the world, financial freedom, maybe even retire on an island one day. How nice would that be? What the F am I doing watching porn, wasting my potential and time? So I swore to quit porn for good. And then it was a few days, a few weeks, relapse. Thousands of times I relapsed. But July 2021, I quit porn for good. Excuse me. And it's been the best decision of my life. It's been priceless. All right. I'm making my dreams a reality. I run a successful business. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. I'm closer to God, which I didn't even expect. Right? Quitting porn is the best decision a man can make, and I highly recommend you do it.